بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم ارزقني فيه فضل ليلة القدر. Ya Allah, in this month, give me, bestow upon me the blessings of Laylatul Qadr. وصير أموري فيه من الأسر إلى اليسر. And change my affairs in this month from difficulty to ease. واقبل معاذيري وحط عني الذنب, and accept my excuses and decrease for me my sins by shaking them off from me. وحط عني الذنب والوزر, my sins and my burdens. يا رؤوفا لعباده الصالحين, O the one who is compassionate to his righteous servants. فضل ليلة القدر, the blessings of Laylatul Qadr, come without any discrimination to everyone. Everyone who prays, worships, remembers Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on this night would become capable of receiving the blessings of Laylatul Qadr. And depending on the measure of the purity of the heart, people would receive these blessings. And we want Allah to increase those blessings for us, to purify us so that we can receive more and more of those blessings. وَصَيِّرْ أُمُورِ فِيهَ مِنَ الْأُسْرِ إِلَى الْيُسْرِ, and change my affairs from hardship to ease. Hardship is always the company of disbelief, the company of rejecting Allah's message, of turning towards the material life by the whole heart. And ease is always a company of turning towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because in that way everything in this world will become trivial for us. We don't look at things to have much significance, and therefore everything in this world will become easy for us. In effect, by asking Allah to change our affairs from hardship to ease, we are asking that Allah would give us more faith, more patience, more contentment, more satisfaction with what He has bestowed upon us. وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَخْشَى وَالنَّهَارِ إِذَا تَجَلَّى وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنْثَى إِنَّ سَعْيَكُمْ لَشَتَّى فَأَمَّا مَنْ أَعْطَى وَاتَّقَى وَصَدَّقَ بِالْحُسْنَى فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْيُسْرَى. The one who gives, the one who is pious and is aware of the Lord, and the one who accepts and admits the nice promise and the nice message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then we will change his affairs towards ease. وَأَمَّا مَنْ بَخِلَ وَاسْتَغْنَى وَكَذَّبَ بِالْحُسْنَى فَسَنُيَسِّرُهُ لِلْعُسْرَى. Whoever rejects and is miserly and does not want to share what he has with others, then of course his affairs would move towards difficulty and hardship. This is the definition of hardship and ease. And therefore, we are asking that Allah would change our affairs from hardship to ease in this month. وَاقْبَلْ مَعَاذِيرِي, accept my excuses. Yes, we have done lots of wrongs, mistakes, sins, and we may have excuses for them. And if we don't have excuses for them, we may make some excuses by saying that, Ya Allah, of course, I was making all these things while I did not deny your Lordship. It was just a mistake. Now this is my excuse. You accept my excuse. It was just negligence. This is another excuse. So these excuses that I offer to you, you accept them from me, although they may not be acceptable if your justice would want to judge me. وَاقْبَلْ مَعَاذِيرِي وَحُطَّ عَنِّي الذَّنْبَ وَالْوَزْرَ, and make the sin and the burdens of the sin. A sin always has burden with it, burdens which are consequences of the sin. Shake them off from me. Hutta is a request that Allah would somehow, just like shaking a tree in the autumn, so that all leaves would fall, make all these sins and burdens to fall off from me. Ya Ra'ufan li'ibadihi salihin. O the one who is compassionate to his righteous servants. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi.